All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Sunday, yeah. Wow. Um, Feels like the Brooklyn Nets are the team to beat in the NBA. I mean, I don't know what else to say, man. Woo, because you got to think about the win over the Clippers is impressive, but at the same time, they didn't even have Kevin Durant, man. Like listen, I can't come up here in front and lie and act like I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. Um, man, it's it's crazy because the Clippers I see as a title contender definitely. Now again, all this is right now just predicated off of the regular season, right? We know that the finals is a whole. I'm sorry, finals. The playoffs in general is a whole different ball game. Like you people step up, um, and go to another level. But the Nets, if you say, well, they can step up to another level as well because they don't have KD yet. We all know what KD is, man. Let me say this. I'm not gonna act like I seen this when the Brooklyn Nets. It didn't look like it was gonna work. And for one, I didn't see Harden taking this much of a step back as he have prior to the KD injury. Like he's really came in and been all about the team, man. And that is so surprising to me. Like he really came in and been all about the team. Not that he hasn't always been about the team, but he wanted his numbers too. And he's came in and done whatever they asked. But let's talk about it, man. The LA Clippers. All right, you got Paul George, 12 of 19, for 34 points. Kawhi Leonard, 9 of 19 for 29 points. 3 from Batum, 8 from Ibaka, 5 from um, Beverly. Who, listen, I'm I like Beverly, man. I like Beverly, but and I guess you gotta like him for being who he is, and you either love him or hate him. But at the same time, man, Beverly sometimes he get a little overboard. And then the foul on Green, I don't know. It seemed he must have, because I mean it was a physical foul, but he must have hit him in like a sweet spot or something. Because the way Green went down, you was like, oh, that he must hit like sometimes you can hit the perfect spot, right? And it seemed like he must have did something like that. Um, but at the same time, for him to act like he didn't foul him after seeing the replay and still arguing is crazy. Um, let's see. Ibaka. I'm sorry. Zubac gave you 13 tonight. Um, Terrence Mann gave you 5. Lou Will. And that's the thing. I'm sorry. Terrence Mann actually gave you 6. Lou Will. This is the thing about him. You need him to step up in games like this. You need him to step, because it kind of reminds you a little bit of the playoffs where he kind of like disappeared a little bit in the big games, because he's more than capable. He's a professional scorer. He's one of the best when it comes to exactly that. So there's no way that he should be in a game of this magnitude with only 5 points. I do not understand it. I never will understand it. Um, but hey, man, you know, and I'm gonna tell you something else that's scary, man. Not that the Nets are this great defensive juggernaut, but they played enough defense tonight. They played enough defense tonight to to be considered credible. Not good, but credible in defense. And and much as you want to say, there's no out. Like you can't say, well, um, so and so wasn't playing, or this person wasn't playing for the Clippers. They was at full strength, man. They was at full strength. Now, um, yeah. They was at full strength. I don't know what to say. They was at full strength, and the Nets just had Harden and James. And James, first of all, let's start off right there with James Harden. James Harden dropped 37 tonight. 13 of 25 efficient, 4 of 9 from 3, 7 of 11 from the free throw line, which he missed 4 free throws, which is actually ironic. He also gave you 11 rebounds and 7 assists. James Harden went bananas tonight. It felt like he said, "Oh, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting to just go off." And he did. He did. Kyrie Irving gave you 12 of 26, 2 of 11 from the 3, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 8 assists, 1 steal, 4 rebounds as well. Joe Harris, who definitely can shoot the ball, gave you 4 of he was 4 of 11. He gave you 13 points, 3 of 8 from the 3-point line, and then Jeff Green, he did get injured late in the game, but he gave you 5. Brown gave you 13. I felt like Brown kind of brought an edge to this game, though. Edge in the sense of toughness, in the sense of, I'm not backing down, we're here type of thing. And Shammer, the ex Clipper himself, he gave you 3. But again, like I said, man, the crazy thing about this is there was no Kevin Durant. There was no Kevin Durant in this game. Now, again, the playoffs is a whole nother ball game, we know. But right now, I think we got to have the Nets as the favorite. And I'm a Laker fan. I make no bones about it. I'm not happy to say it. I don't get no kudos for this. But I got to be honest. If we going right now, and it's the Nets. Because after this game, if I looked at this game and went like, well, the Clippers didn't have, but they did. They had their 2 stars. They 2 stars performed. You see what I'm saying? They 2 stars performed. And they still took the L without the Brooklyn having one of their stars. Now, it's an early matchup. I get it. And, it's possible, anything can happen. Especially in the playoffs in a 7-game series. But man, it's starting to look different. I will be honest, it's starting to look different, man. I didn't see this. I thought the Clippers would get this one tonight. I thought they'd be like, all right, cool. Without KD, they're going to edge them out still, plus based off of their defense. But it's like the Nets got like ice in their veins, man. It don't matter what defense you play. Kyrie Irving is the guy special. Nobody going to ever take away from what he can do on the basketball court, man. That's just that. Congratulations to Brooklyn. They're definitely setting the stage for this to be a interesting playoffs when they get here, man. They're rolling. And KD is not back yet. Wow. This is going to be good, man. I'm here for it. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be good.